In Orange County, some voters will decide whether 2 conservative school board members should be recalled.
The recall efforts are being led by a group of parents, teachers, and community members after culture war issues took center stage at the Orange Unified School District. KCAL's Lesley Marin breaks down what voters need to know.
From Los Angeles,
this transgender crap is wrong,
to Sacramento.
They deserve to have a safe place in their schools.
And now Orange County. School board meetings, heated and sometimes violent, have become ground zero for culture wars.
Trans, queer.
This was the scene outside the Orange Unified School Board meeting in September. Trustees approved a policy that requires school staff to notify parents if their child wants to change their pronoun. In the last year, the board has also approved policies to ban the pride flag from flying at schools and temporarily suspend their digital library over alleged age-inappropriate books, as well as fire the superintendent.
I'm calling to let you know that your ballot should have arrived in the mail.
Those policies are some of the reasons this group of parents, teachers, and community members are now leading a recall against 2 of the district's board members, Rick Ledesma and Madison Minor.
And to remind you to vote yes to recall both Madison Minor and Rick Ledesma.
2 weeks before the election, a group of them spent time phone banking, reaching out to potential supporters.
These culture wars are going to not be something that resonates with people here.
Darshan Smaladen has 2 students who graduated from the district and one currently in high school. She helped organize that recall group.
They keep telling us that, we're giving you rights, and then, we're for pro-parents' rights. But every single right that they've given me wasn't something that I didn't have already. And it was a distraction in that they didn't want everyone to notice how much money they were wasting.
But around the city, you will find lawn signs, both in support of the recall and those who don't favor it. In fact, a group called No Recall Protect OUSD Kids show up to school board meetings and have raised more than $100,000 in support of the board members.
Do not sign the radical recall for Orange Unified School District.
On their website, they say they're defending parental rights and fighting for issues such as curriculum transparency, student safety, and school improvements. We reached out to the group, but they did not respond for an interview.
3 absents. Thank you.
The 2 trustees at the center of the recall, Ledesma and Minor, consider themselves a part of the parental rights movement. In the past, calling the recall attempt a thinly vile assault on parents' rights. Trustee Ledesma is facing recall after serving on the school board for 24 years and did not return our request for comment. While Trustee Minor, who is serving her first term, sent us this statement, reading in part, "We passed a groundbreaking Parents' Bill of Rights for curriculum transparency, attempted to remove sexually explicit materials from schools, and instituted parental notification policy to protect the health and safety of our children." The recall is nothing more than a power grab by the same union bosses and Sacramento bureaucrats who have failed our kids for years. Now, if those 2 trustees were to be recalled, 3 things could happen. Either the board could appoint 2 people to fill those vacancies until the November election. A special election, which could be costly, could be held, or voters could simply wait until November to vote in 2 new board members. Reporting from Orange, Lesley Marin, KCAL News.
KCAL News is your source for election coverage. For information on all the big races and ballot issues, just go to kcalnews.com/voter guide or scan the QR code on your screen.